Welcome back to Way of the Hunter 2. It has fully released. Well, early access, all that. But I restarted, and we have to go get us a mule deer. Yeah, I just kind of wanted a clean slate, and we're going to go see if we can't shoot us a deer ski. We need a mule deer. I'm actually curious. I want to look at the map. Oh yeah, the whole thing is nice. Okay, yeah. There's a lot that we haven't seen, so I'm excited to do that. All right, well, let's head down here and see if we can't get us something. There's a mule deer over here. Where's our wind? Wind is at our face. Perfect. Turn the volume up a little bit on my end. Are them some deer skis? Those are some deer skis. Alright. We need to taxidermy it, obviously. Alright. Wind is favorable for us. Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. It's just not a great shot. That one there is a much... Well, this is okay. Perfect. And oh, we're gonna have to unlock all this stuff again since I restarted it. That's okay. No big deal. We did the double shot too on this guy. Not great, but it's also okay. Alright, first shot was flashed right lung. Yeah, that was a horrible first shot. Second shot was right into the spine, so getting a perfect.
You got the mule deer. Nice work. Now the final step of the tradition is to turn it into a taxidermy piece. The tradition is in honor of our founder, Genevieve Harth, my dear mother. She's a firm believer in the idea that your mule deer will bring you luck on your journey with our company. This isn't even the weirdest tradition in the Harth Hunt family.
Place the mule deer in the diorama. I went into the wrong building. Yeah, so we're doing this again. Okay, well, that's okay. Got the full game now, so a little bit of repeat ain't gonna kill us.
I'd suggest getting acquainted with your nearest surroundings as well. Some people prefer to just look things up online, but I enjoy a more hands-on approach. There's no better way than diving into local maps and studying them until your eyes hurt from examining every detail and you feel like you know the place without ever having visited it.
The Wetico Foothills are New Laurentia at its most diverse. This transitional space between lower and higher lands attracts mule deer, white-tailed deer, and even elk. Thanks to the abundance of fresh water and open woodland spaces, it also draws many mallards and wild turkeys.
Now that you're done with the tradition, let's get to your actual job, which is to get acquainted with the locals in New Laurentia. You can find files about them in your new lodge. It's better to read about them first before you meet them. They each have their quirks.
Check your Hearth and Hunt files for the locals. I want to go over here then, right? No, I want to go over here.
We already have 2 associates in the area, Regina Harper and her husband, Patrick Harper. Regina needs help with habitat enhancement, and Patrick could use a hand with promoting New Laurentia. You'll also need to recruit a potential new member, a phenomenal dog trainer. Hearth and Hunt currently has significant gaps in that area. We're hoping that she'll eventually help us develop a whole department dedicated to training hunting dogs. And there's also Mikhail Anderson. He's efficient and about to leave. Leave for another Hearth and Hunt reserve. So gather as many pointers about New Laurentia from him while you can. If you can get him to talk. Did you come across an extra file about me? And it was scribbled on. You could say that your predecessor wasn't very fond of me. I look forward to building a more collaborative relationship with you.
All right. So, let's go talk to Mikhail. Who's going to tell us to go hunt a bison, a deer, and all that? Ooh, that stupid bison is going to be a pain in the butt again, isn't it? Yes, it is.
New representative? Then you are then people.
All right, we've heard all this. Doll sheep, not hard. So we're doing all this again. No big deal. Well, the bison will be a big deal. That one was a pain in the butt, if I do recall. That one was a pain in the tuchus. Oh, he changed it. Made this thing stupid loud. Holy briskets. Yeah, okay. I'm headed in the Jesus, that's fucking loud. Might as well be on a locomotive for like PNSF or something. My lord. How close are we? We're getting there. All right. All right, got doll sheep. It doesn't want me to hunt these ones, unfortunately. Oh, they're coming towards me. Wind is still at my advantage. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say advantage. That was not a good shot. But the animal was fatally hit. So we're gonna have to go follow that blood trail. Oh, grizzly bear. Okay, interesting. Where'd the blood go for the mule deer? Yeah, that was a good... Okay, it's over here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Man. Stupid. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Right lung. A little bit of bone. Alright, let's, he wants me to be in here, so... Let's go in here. Let's do it their way. Should be in it. Yep, we're good. I need an auto walk button. Alright, that's where it wants me to go. Right here.
I see you found one of the spots the herd visits. To discover the rest, find an animal path. It's a pathway made by Dahl sheep. You can figure out which direction they're going by looking at the split hoof prints. The wider split will be to the front. If you follow a path and begin to hear the animal, you know you're tracking it correctly. Be careful, you can spook them. If you hear them running away, you won't find them in their usual place, within their daily routine. Also, if the animal is currently in the zone, you won't find any paths. Thankfully, your hunting map will tell you when each herd is expected to
I
drink,
should have waited.
feed, and
I
rest.
should have waited.
To complete this task quickly, harvest Dahl sheep from this territory. Or you can harvest Dahl sheep from any other herd, if you don't feel like following my advice.
Yeah, that was That was a stupid by me. Could have shot it, but waited. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that was stupid. Made it stupid. I feel like I did that last time too. when we did the demo. I do regret now that I remember about the bison. Starting over again. That was stupid. I definitely should have migrated this over. 'Cause that bison was a pain in the butt to kill. You have to hit it just right. Although I don't know how much of the in the mission I'll be playing. I do kind of want to just, hunt. We're going to be doing a lot of mule deer, white-tailed deer, sheep, potentially elk if we can get close enough and get a good shot, but that's going to be rough. Wolves, for sure. Man, there ain't nothing. I definitely did a stupid. Shoot. That was not smart to take out that Dall sheep right away. Man, I don't see nothing. Oh. Boo. Boo frickety hoo. Where are we at? What's around here? This is Dall sheep. Oh, this is bison. This is Dall sheep. Alright, where are the hooves? Which way are they going? Well, let's keep pressing on, see if we can't find something. More bison. I do recall this area being very bison-y. Although this is not where I shot my bison in the demo. Man, how is there nothing? All this open terrain. Not even a deer. That sucks. Let's go back to the lodge, see if there's anything around here. Sometimes there is, and sometimes there isn't. I don't know about doll sheep, but welcome to Walking Simulator 2026. We are in the woods hunting doll sheep. The elusive doll sheep that was shot before the mission started. Stupid. Nothing. Decent, no good. Rocky Mountain mule deer. Come on. This is gonna be bison. No, this is mule deer. Well, alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop back here. Get the car back and go back to that area and see if maybe they've walked their booties back. Let's see if we can't get a doll sheep before we call her quits. I'd like to get a doll sheep. A second. But I also wasn't in the zone when I shot that other one. Jeez, look at the... son of a beach. Well, they were here. Shoot! Oh, hey, bisons. Truck's struggling. Ah. None of that's going to be good. I'm just curious to see if they improved, like the or lowered, I should say, the trigger point. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's still just as difficult to get them. All right. Well, the mule deer were here. Not the mule deer, the all sheep. They were here. But I screwed that up. Badly. Alright. Well, we know what to do. We know where to go. And we're going to do that next time. We will... I might end up doing all this again. Just wanted to get back in here when we have a full release, which we do, which is awesome. Well, you know, full release, quote unquote. But we've got the release. It's no longer just the demo, right? So that's cool to see. I hope everybody enjoyed. Leave me a comment. I might go through and do all the nitty-gritty stuff again on my own, and then we'll get back into the actual continuation of the game. But until next time, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see ya.